Hello everybody, Brian Tulsa here. What are you doing today? Today I am going into the office. I worked from home for part of the morning, but there are some things that I really need to be in the office to do. I need to make some calls, I need to take some calls, I need to do a few other things. So I'd rather take care of those things at my desk. So I'm going to take you with me, mainly to show you what's outside of the building where I work. Tulsa is a beautiful city, has a lot going for it, but it also has a significant homeless population. And our juvenile justice building, our brand new one, was built directly across the street from the downtown homeless shelters. Right across the street, there's Salvation Army. There's the Iron Gate, which serves meals to the homeless. There's the Day Center for the homeless, which is currently under construction. And I'm going to show it to you. We showed you a bit of the city's racist history with the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921. Now I'm going to show you another part of the city where we really need to improve, and that is in our treatment and our basic dealing with our homeless population. The Broken Arrow Expressway, known locally as the BA, is down to a single lane inbound due to construction. Genius! Yep, there you go. All but one lane closed off on a major artery to downtown. There's a fact that's well known locally, and that is construction on the BA is never completed. They never finish it. It just moves. Once this is done, they will immediately open another construction project on another part of the highway and have it all congested again. It's never finished. It only moves. We are about to enter downtown as we take the Denver Avenue Cheyenne exit. This exit right up here to the right. And what you will see immediately on the left is a homeless camp. Right in there, in that empty lot right there. See that tent? Yeah, those are not outdoorsmen, they are homeless, and that's where they live. So that's what you see immediately when you leave the highway and enter downtown. When I was working in mental health, a lot of my clients were in the homeless population, and occasionally when I'm driving through downtown, I recognize one of my former clients. There is a lot of money in Tulsa. There are a lot of nice places in Tulsa, but we also have a sizable homeless population, and that is a shame. We don't do enough to help. In fact, we cut resources that would help. And it's not just a matter of getting housing for everyone, because I've had clients who have been given housing, but they won't stay there because they're severely mentally ill. They have symptoms of mental illness that cause paranoia. It makes it difficult for them to stay in one place, and they end up homeless again. And so unless you tackle the mental health issues of the city, you're never going to solve the homeless problem. If you can help with mental health, you can resolve many other issues besides just the homeless problem. But no, we don't do that. We cut funding to mental health, and instead we funnel the people who need that help into jail and the homeless shelters. And a little bit of a view of downtown. There's the BOK Center right over there, where Trump will be holding a rally on Juneteenth. Yeah, that's right. Trump is going to be in Tulsa, the site of the 1921 race massacre, on Juneteenth, holding a rally at that building right there. There is the Tulsa County Sheriff's Building. That's their office. And we're going to go under this bridge. That's a bridge for the trains. That's not a people bridge or a car bridge. That's a bridge for the trains, and we're going to turn left here. Incidentally, that white building, which is somewhat obscured by the trees there, that is David L. Moss Correctional Facility. That is our local jail. I've been in there many times, both as an intern for the Public Defender's Office and as a lawyer. It's not my favorite place, but I hear it's nice as jails go. So we're going to turn left here, and that building is the Salvation Army. Across the street here we have a lot of homeless folks taking advantage of the shade because it is awfully hot out here. There's the Day Center for the Homeless. They are doing construction on their parking lot. There's the Iron Gate. That's a meal kitchen. Yeah, so we are in the homeless mecca for Tulsa, and right over there, that's where I work. That's what I wanted to show you today. I wanted to show you where our local homeless population hangs out, where they get housing, where they get food, and I think that's important. It's an issue. It's a problem here. It's a problem that's close to my heart because a lot of my clients are in that homeless population, and we did the best we could to help them, but without a lot of without a lot of help from the state. We just had to make the resources that we had stretch as far as they would go, and it's never enough. So people end up homeless, people end up in jail, and they shouldn't be. They don't need to be. And Oklahoma is a very conservative state. We don't like to spend money on anything. Everything is government waste, right? Whether it's necessary or not, they think everything's government waste. We don't want to spend money on education. We don't want to spend money on mental health services. And yeah, if we did spend money on those things, the oil companies may have to pay more. Higher income brackets may have to pay more in taxes. So there's this absurd myth that if we did that, we'd have fewer nice things, right? It would steal all the wealth from people who live in big mansions. And as nice as it would be to take the wealth from those people and give it to those who actually need it, that wouldn't happen. If anything, we would save money. Because instead of addressing the primary issues, we spend money on jails, we spend money on police, we spend money on homeless shelters, we spend money on prisons. So that's where the money goes. We're not saving anything. We're just creating bigger problems that we have to deal with down the road. Anyway, that's my rant. Thanks for coming with me to work. I've got to go into the office and take care of a few things. And I will see you tomorrow. And there's the train. That's the train that goes by our parking lot at least 5 or 6 times a day. And I think that's actually not a bad view of downtown right there. I like that view.